Celtics fans, it's been a couple of weeks, but we are back in better than ever because the Celtics are on a 7-game win streak.
They're hot.
They are hot.
Hot.
And before we get into all of their winning, let's cue the intro.
Good ball fake, one more. Tatum! Oh, he caught one!
So like I said, Brady, 7-game win streak. We hit 55 wins, which was your number at the beginning
Magic
of
number.
the season.
We got it.
And we hit it. And we got 13 games left.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to win 5 of those to hit my magic number of 60, and that's definitely possible.
Oh, 100%. The way we're playing right now?
Oh, easily.
Yes.
And despite some injuries and people not playing, a little bit of rest, we're still getting a lot of wins in the book. And we did clinch the division Wednesday night against the Bucks.
Let's go.
And
Never a doubt.
Never a doubt. I mean, we're the best record in the NBA right now.
By far.
And Tatum, over these last 6 games, has been averaging 30. And Jaylen Brown, over his last 5, has been averaging 28.6.
Oh, yeah.
So they're just on a tear. And over this 7-game win streak, 2 of those wins were against the Suns. And we blew out the Pistons, Wizards, and the Blazers. They are all double-digit wins except for Wednesday night against the Bucks.
Yeah, obviously the competition's not great, but, a win's a win.
It is. It really is. And I like to highlight Monday, March 18th versus the Pistons. A lot of stuff happened in this game. It was a blowout, but without Holiday, without Al Horford, without Tatum, without Hauser, we still had a blowout win. And
Oh, yeah.
Jaden Springer, Brady, tell me about that game, March 18th against the Pistons.
Yeah, it's really the first real minutes Jaden Springer's got for the Celtics. He had 21 minutes, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. And honestly, I really loved what I saw out of him. He got an opportunity to play. We had a lot of guys out, so Springer got in there. And he showed off that athleticism that I really liked when we first acquired him. And, obviously I think he's just going to be kind of like an emergency guy, garbage time guy going down the road for us this year. But I really like what he showed against the Pistons, and I'm hoping that he's going to have a good impact over the next few years.
And I really think he will, especially when you have a backup player like Pritchard, who sometimes might not play, and you're backing him up and you're playing as good as him. It's just, there's so much depth. That's 3 or 4 positions there at the point guard spot that we have. It's unreal.
Yeah, and that, good for Brad's teams for doing that, because you can never have enough depth, especially this is the year for the Celtics. It's championship or bust this year. And so really just stocking up, planning for everything and anything.
Yeah.
Good for Stevens, yeah.
Another one of those guards that can fill in that role is Derek White. And he just notched his first career triple-double against the Pistons, where he had 22 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and he still had 2 steals and a block to go along with that. It's well played by Derek White. He's playing amazing.
Yeah, best ball player in the NBA ever.
Hey, that's a bold take, but like I said, every single one of these wins over the last 7 games has been by double digits, except for Wednesday night against the Bucks. Without Giannis, it was kind of like a gimme game, but towards the end it got a little bit scary.
In true Celtics fashion.
Yeah, just selling towards the end of games. But Payton Pritchard doing exactly what he needed to do. Brady, tell me about how Payton Pritchard played in that game when Drew Holiday was out.
Yeah, Pritchard, big game for him. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and just coming up big in the clutch, especially with Drew out. Obviously, Pritchard being the next point guard up, needed to step up. He did just that.
He did.
And, we've known this since the preseason. Payton Pritchard can play.
He can.
And obviously, he's not asked to do much all the time, but when he is, we know we have that talent, which adds to my point earlier of that the Celtics have done a great job just getting that talent on the bench, making sure we get contributions from there, because that's going to be big come playoff time.
It will be. And minutes is just a really big thing on the team. Who's getting minutes and why? Towards the end of the season, more players are getting more minutes.
Yep.
We see Al Horford at 37 years old playing 38 minutes in that game.
Insane.
He just
second best bald player in NBA history.
Yeah, and he just doesn't age apparently.
No,
and then
not at all.
Also Xavier Tillman, the new pickup, he has been getting more minutes too. He's been playing over Keita, and he's playing great. Maybe not the numbers to back up her, but he is playing great basketball for the Celtics.
Yep. Yeah, for Tillman, kind of saw this coming. I knew for Springer it was going to be more of he was just kind of there to add another piece. But Tillman, it was only a matter of time before he got those minutes, and he just had to get used to the system.
In the rotation.
Exactly. And he was our main trade deadline acquisition. I was having a hard time fathoming that he was just going to be sitting on the bench for a while. So it's good to see him getting in there, getting some solid minutes, and playing some good basketball too. Good to have that depth in the big positions.
Yeah, it is. And someone else getting some minutes on a different team, Isaiah Thomas.
He's officially back.
Yes, he is. The Suns gave him a great, warm welcome. Although he didn't score in the game, he only had a couple minutes. But
it's okay.
Still, Isaiah Thomas is back. His first game since April 10th of 2022. It's been a couple years.
It has been a couple years. See, 10-day contracts. Obviously they're short, but they're sweet. Great to see IT back in the league.
He did a lot. He did a lot for the Celtics team in the past.
Yeah.
He really did.
It's our childhood.
It is. I grew up watching Isaiah Thomas. It's so nice to see him.
IT versus the Cavs, 2016, 2017.
That was
oh man, bring me back.
Prime basketball.
Prime basketball. Oh man. But that's gonna be all for this week's episode of Celtics Catch-Up. Great to be back with you guys. We got a game tonight against the Detroit Pistons again. Seems we're playing them a lot lately.
I know.
But, like I said, a win is a win. Take it on the Pistons. Maybe we'll probably be more at full strength this time around. But until next week, Brady and Vinnie signing off. Go Celtics.